What's up, everybody? It's time to do a little investigation. Wizards of the Coast announced that there was a new playtest up on Unearthed Arcana called Giant Options. If you go to the PDF, which I'm going to do right now, Unearthed Arcana 2022 Giant Options. We've got a new Barbarian subclass called Path of the Giant. We've got a Druid circle called Circle of the Primevil. Ooh, are we going to do dinosaurs? Oh, does this mean dinosaurs? We've got a new wizard build called Runecrafter. Runecraft? Could that mean Dwarven wizards? We've got some new feats. We've got some new rules of possibly how to do feats. I always thought most feats were stupid anyways. I mean, even early days, like Power Attack. Power Attack was like the first one I was like, that's dumb. That's just a combat choice. That's not a feat. You just say, I'm sacrificing a bonus to hit to do extra damage. How is that a feat? It's not. Power Attack is literally not a feat. It's just literally just a combat option that anybody could do. But apparently they're changing the feats, I guess. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to feats. Even in 5e, I rarely, other than Resilient, there's rarely ever a feat I take in 5e. I'd rather take the stat bonus. They all seem to be giant barbarian elemental based. So what does that mean? Okay, let's look at the Wizards of the Coast timetable. Currently, the 2022 is statted out for everything we think they're going to put out. We got Journey to the Radiant Citadel coming out in July. We got Spelljammer in August. We got whatever the new Dragonlance thing is, Shadows of the Dragon Queen, which doesn't look like it's going to be a setting, but more of an adventure. And then the battle game. So, yeah. Right now, I'm thinking Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen is kind of up there with like Strixhaven or Witchlight. You know what? This isn't a campaign setting. It's an adventure, beginning, middle, and done. But I don't know. Then we got this Warriors of the Kryn thing coming out, which is a battle game. And then we got the new starter set coming out late 2022. Going past that, we know that there's going to be at least 2 new settings, 1 classic setting, and then whatever they've got planned for 2024. Now, none of this includes the Magic the Gathering stuff. So right now, we don't have any more Magic the Gathering things scheduled coming out for 2022. But, I mean, they're going to do one probably. So, Giants / Barbarians. Let's throw some pot shots out and see if we are right. Top of the list, Darksun, right? Darksun. Barbarians, giants, dinosaurs, Darksun. Except, do we really want Wizards of the Coast to do Darksun? I mean, look at what they did with Ravenloft. So, I would say leave Darksun alone. Just sort of have it like, yeah, it's out there. We're not going to do a book, but it's out there if you want it to be in your multiverse. That's, I would think that would be how they would acknowledge Darksun. Greyhawk? I doubt it. Too many mumbly-jumbly stuff involved with that. Birthright? Doubt it. What else? Hollow World? Doubt it. Mystaka? Doubt it. Aliquidium? That's Ginnies and stuff like that, so doubt it. Giants makes me think either they're going to do something with Against the Giants, or Dinosaurs and Ruins make me think Isle of Dread. And they're going to do something with sort of redo Isle of Dread. Now, the thinking on that, though, is, well, they already did Against the Giants with Storm King's Thunder, and they already did Isle of Dread with Tomb of Annihilation. So would they revisit a revisit? 2 brand new settings, 1 classic setting. Planescape is still technically left, even though Radiant Citadel is pretty much Planescape. Greyhawk, I don't think they can touch that. what's left for classic settings that we haven't seen them fuck up other than Darksun? And I don't think anybody wants to see them do Darksun, so that leaves new setting. New setting? I mean, they haven't done a new setting. They're saying like 2 new settings, but you haven't done any new settings. Radiant Citadel is not a new setting. It's just an adventure hub that allows for multiple universes. I put, Radiant Citadel in the same place I would put Candle Keep or Salt Marsh or, the Yawning Portal adventure hub from which you can spiral things out. Adventure hub, Radiant Citadel is not technically a setting unless it really gets into the whole idea of what life on the Earthreal Plane is like, what life in this Earthreal Plane Oasis City is like, how it got there, how it survives in some place so unbelievably hostile as the Earthreal Plane, and what all these dimensional portals mean. Then yeah, I don't see it counting as a setting. It's really just more of a plot device. Really, it's just like, here's this place, and you can use it to key off adventures to other places, and here's some suggested adventures. Use them or ignore them. We don't care. Now, I haven't read it yet, so I could be wrong, but right now it doesn't feel like a setting. Spelljammer, definitely a setting, but it's not new. It's an old setting that they've just redone in the current Wizards of the Coast nonsense. Same with Dragonlance. Same with Stormwreck Island. Not a new setting. So, 2 brand new settings. I got nothing, because I don't, other than Spelljammer, I don't count anything, those as a setting, and I can't think of anything they've done that is a new setting in ever. It's like, what have they made that's new? As for classic setting, I don't know what's left other than Darksun, and I seriously don't see them doing Darksun. So I don't know what giants and dinosaurs mean, other than possibly Temple of Elemental Evil. They really haven't done a 5e Temple of... Well, Princes of the Apocalypse was sort of inspired by Temple of Elemental Evil, but it wasn't really Temple of Elemental Evil. But that's stretching it. Giants, barbarians, primal. Is there a magic setting that's giant-based? Dinosaur-based? Maybe this is for that. I mean, does Witchlight count as a new setting? Barely. So maybe it's kind of like Witchlight, something they're doing giant, barbarian, dinosaur themed, which, I love anything to do with dinosaurs. So yeah, I don't know. This one's hard. I got nothing. I don't know what they would do with a giant, barbarian, primeval type setting that they haven't already done. Anyway, the link's down below. If you want to check it out yourself, please post your speculations of what you think they're going to do. That's it for me. I don't think I'm going to be talking about anything else today because it's cold and that's the kind of days where my brain doesn't work. So, blah. Talk to you next time. Yeah, giants, dinosaurs, barbarians, aliens, islands, pirates. Ah!